What if one of the most powerful voices in music just stopped writing? Not because she ran out of ideas, but because she's waiting to fall in love. RAYE's latest album pulled in nearly 16 million streams in just 24 hours. Critics are already calling it a potential album of the year. And yet, at the peak of her momentum, she's choosing to pause. Not for strategy, not for pressure, but for something deeply personal. Here's the real tension behind this story. RAYE has built her music on honesty. Raw, emotional songs about heartbreak, disappointment, and complicated relationships. But now, she's done with that chapter. Completely. She's refusing to write her next album until her life gives her a different story to tell. RAYE, born Rachel Keane, has never been afraid to tell the truth in her music. And that truth hasn't always been pretty. Her songs dive into the reality of modern dating. The confusion, the letdowns, the moments that leave you questioning everything. Tracks like Beware, The South London Lover Boy, and The WhatsApp Shakespeare, they're not just clever titles. They're experiences, stories pulled from real life. And then there's songs like Nightingale Lane, where heartbreak isn't just mentioned, it's felt. You can hear it in her voice. And maybe that's why people connect so deeply with her music. Because it doesn't feel manufactured. It feels lived. But something has changed. After releasing her second album, This Music May Contain Hope, RAYE went live on TikTok and said something that caught everyone off guard. She's done writing sad songs. Done writing about being single. Done revisiting the same emotional cycle. She said it clearly. No more songs about guys doing her wrong. No more repeating the same story. And then she made a bold decision. Her third album already has a title, and then she fell in love. But here's the twist. Not a single song has been written, and none will be written until she actually falls in love.
You know, my third album is going to be called And Then She Fell in Love, and I'm not going to write a single song of that album. Not one single song is getting written until I fall in love, alright? Because it's enough. I'm single, this guy done me wrong, this sucks about this and that songs. I'm tired of writing songs like that. The end. No. So my next album is going to be called And Then She Fell in Love. And I'll be fall in love, and then I'll write an album, and every song is going to be like, I love love, I'm in love, love forever, she's in love, it's a lovely day to be loved. Like, I will write that album when I fall in love, but do not talk to me about album 3 until you see hard evidence that I'm no longer, yeah, so that's that. I'm glad you cleared that up. But I hope This Music May Contain Hope is got enough to keep you going for as long as that may be.
Think about that for a second. In an industry where artists are constantly pushed to release more content, stay relevant, keep the momentum going, RAYE is doing the opposite. She's choosing to wait, to live first, and create later. Because for her, this next album isn't just another project. It's a new chapter, one that she refuses to fake. And when she talks about this future album, you can hear the difference. She imagines songs filled with joy, with love, with something lighter. She even joked about how every track will sound like, I love love, I'm in love, love forever. It's playful. But underneath that, there's intention. Because for so long, her music has carried emotional weight. Now, she wants something else. Something softer. Something healing. This isn't just about RAYE. It's about something bigger. How many people stay stuck telling the same story? Because it's what they know. Because it's what they've experienced. RAYE is choosing to break that cycle. Not by forcing a new narrative, but by waiting until her life actually changes. And that takes patience and honesty. Her previous album, My 21st Century Blues, introduced the world to her depth, her struggles, her perspective. Then This Music May Contain Hope expanded that story, blending vulnerability with growth. And now, she's standing at a crossroads, not defined by heartbreak anymore, but by the possibility of something new. RAYE isn't stepping away from music. She's redefining how she creates it. No more writing from pain just because it's familiar. No more repeating the same emotional patterns. Instead, she's waiting for something real. Because her next album won't just be heard, it'll be felt in a completely different way. And when that moment comes, it might be the most honest music she's ever made.